Hello, welcome to Blame It on the Draw. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a deck profile on Rockets. This is updated and this is way faster than the one I show you guys. It's way better and a lot more efficient. And let's just go straight into it. So first things first, we're running 3 of the rockets. It's Magna Rockets, which is one of the best rockets. And you have 2 Metal Rocket Dragon, 3 Auto Rocket Dragons. We run also 2 Anis Rocket Dragon and 2 Rocket Synchron. And yeah, that's all for the rockets. They all do the same thing. When they're targeted by a link monster, you can send them to the graveyard and activate their effect. This one it does is send a monster from the field to the graveyard they're targeting. This one destroys anything that's in the same column. This one it does is send one spell and track card on this field without targeting as well. And this rocket what it does is target one monster, negate its effects, and if you do, you can change its attack to I don't remember what the quantity it was. And that's all what these does. But that's all these guys are gonna be doing. You're not gonna be using the effect at all. It's just gonna be using for materials. And you have Rocket Synchron. Rocket Synchron, it does this normal summon or special summon, I think. No, just normal summon. You can special summon level 5 or higher as Dark Monster. And they can only summon Dark Monsters after you've done that effect, but you're not going to be using that for all. You're going to be only using it for Synchro Summoning. And then for the normal dragons around there, we have Gateway Dragon. This is the Dragon Tech. Hibernation Dragon, and of course 2 Omni Dragon Broter. Omni Dragon Broach is one of the most underrated cards right now. It really deserves the hype right now. What it does is special summon this card. You can discard 1 card. You can target 1 dragon type. You can target itself. All your monsters are going to be dark monsters. Look at all these dark monsters. You can literally search any monster that is a dragon type with dark from your deck to your hand. He is a universal searcher. And after that, you can just use it for link summoning or synchro summoning or whatever you're going to use it for. Hibernation Dragon, when it does a special summon, you can or normal summon, you can add 1 level 4 or lower dragon monster from your deck to your hand, graveyard from your hand, and of course, if you have no link monsters, you can banish this card and special summon 1 link monster from your graveyard directly to your field. And then Gateway Dragon, if your opponent controls a link monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, or when it's normal summon, you can add this special effect, which is a soft once per turn, and you can special summon, if you have 3 of them in your hand, you can special summon Gateway Dragon, to then special summon another Gateway Dragon, to then special summon another Gateway Dragon, to then special summon on any other monster that's level 4 or lower dragon from your hand, because that's the effect of it. You can special summon 1 dragon type monster that's level 4 or lower from your hand, and since it's a soft once per turn, you can do that and fill the board with just the 4 of them. And then for the next with the Dragon Tech, we have Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, 1 Destruder the Last Dragon's Fissure, and 1 Armor Phage Goliath. Armor Phage Goliath is just going to be using it for Heretic Seal of Heavenly Spheres. You have Destruder just for the Synchro Summoning, and you have Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, of course for the be exploitable for the Guardragon gameplay that you're going to be using. He's going to be the one that's going to be exploited, special summoning 1 dragon from your hand or graveyard, and you can special summon him from your hand by banishing 1 dragon from your field. Next up for the Chaos Dragon, we have White Dragon Wyvern Buster, 3 of them, and 2 Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. Basically, they will go by the same. This one, if it's sent from the field to graveyard, you can search Collapse Serpent. Collapse Serpent can search Wyvern Buster if it's sent for the field to graveyard. They both can only be hard once per turn summoned by banishing 1 light and another one dark, contrary to their own attributes. And they search each other with the same effect. You're going to be using this for the Guardragon play. But the searching effect by adding 1 when it's sent to the graveyard is not even a once per turn, so you can keep adding up to 3. And you have Boot Sector Launch, 3 of them for the spells. And we have 3 Quick Launch, which is a must need. You have 3 War Legacy Guardragon, also a must need. And they have 2 Squig Draws. And they have 1 Raigeki. You have 1 Dragon Shrine, and we also have 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Boral Regenerator, and 1 Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial, everyone knows what it does. Send 1 monster from your field, from your grave. Oh my god, from your deck to the grave. I forgot. Boral Regenerator special summons 1 rocket monster from your grave to your field, and if it's destroyed or sent to the graveyard, that rocket monster, you can draw 1 card. And then you have Monster Reborn, special summon any monster from either place graveyard to your field. Dragon Shrine, what it does is send 1 dragon monster from your deck to your grave. And you have Raigeki, destroying all your opponent's monsters. Yeah, Squib Draw, destroying 1 rocket monster, draw 2 cards. It's going to be using it mostly because you need to mulligan, but you're rarely going to be using this card, believe me. I would change it for some other cards, I'll show you later. You have 3 War Legacy Guardragon, special available for a lower dragon type monster for your grave, or to add it to your hand, and you can move any dragon monster that is in the field, in your field, to the different columns. Then you have Quick Launch, special summon any rocket dragon from your deck, and it's just a quick effect, and also it's not even a once per turn, so you can activate 3 of them directly on your field. If you have the 3 of them in your hand, you can activate the 3 of them, so these are 3 bodies in the field. And then you have Boot Sector Launch, what it does is you can special summon 2 dragon monsters, rocket monsters from your hand with different names, Or you can special summon rocket monsters equal to the amount of monsters that you're missing from your opponent's side. For your opponent controls 5 monsters, you can only control 1, and you have 4 rocket monsters in your grave. You can special summon all 4 rocket monsters on the grave from the grave to your field, and all your rocket monsters gain, I think it was 500 attack and defense or something like that. And now for the extra that we have 1 Borolo Dragon, 1 Boral Guard, but I would change something for like Boral Sword, but I don't have Boral Sword because I'm poor as fuck. And then of course you have Saruja Scoldred, and then you have 1 Triple Burst Dragon, which is going up in price and it's probably going to keep going. You have 1 Booster Dragon, and we also have 2 Heretic Seal of Heavenly Spheres, and we have 1 Agripane, Guardragon Agripane, and 1 Guardragon LP, and 1 Guardragon Pitsy. Now, of course, Agripane, what it does is special summon from the LP, special from the deck or hand. Obviously, you're gonna use in deck. Pitsy is from the grave or banish, and Agripane is gonna be special summon from the extra deck. Any dragon monster. Heavenly Spheres is only gonna be using for special summon 1 dragon type monster in the field. Booster Dragons is gonna be using for Guardragon. Triple Burst is only Guardragon plays. Saruja Scoldred is gonna be using for Mulligan, special summoning, adding more attack for all your opponents, from all your attacks. Boral Guardragon is gonna be for the zones, and Borolo Dragon is just gonna be for you gaining more attack, lowering your opponent's attack and just attacking even more. But they're all going to be the same combo of kits I show you. If you want to know more about the combo, go back to the first Rokket deck and I'll show you the rest. And you have Hot Red Dragon Infinite Abyss, what the heck, Abyss. And you have 1 Savage Borolo Dragon, Clear Wing Dragon, of course Super Cyrus Quantum Dragon, FA Dawn Dragster, and of course you have Queen Dragon Dejin protecting all your dragon monsters from battle except for her, and you can attach 1 material special summon 1 monster. If you have Quantum Dragon on the field, you both get your opponent cannot destroy Quantum Dragon if it's in the field. You have Queen Dragon, of course. Savage and Hot Red Dragon Arcane Abyss do negations. Clear Wing does the same thing in negation. FA Dragon Dragster does the same thing in negation, and that's about it. They all do the same thing, it's just negation. And that is it for the deck profile, guys. I hope you like it. The best engine I got in there. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the like button, make the like button your bitch. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out.